I was thrilled when the Cavaliers traded for Larry-Nance-Jr. I mean, first of all, I'm old enough to be covered the Cavs as a full-time beat guy when they traded for Larry Nance Sr. I was with the Akron Beacon-Journal then. In fact, Larry came to the Cavaliers from Phoenix. It's a very involved deal. Kevin Johnson was traded at that time, Mark West, some others. But Nance came here, and believe me, he was not happy about the trade. He was very happy in Phoenix. Janie, his wife, was from Phoenix. He felt very comfortable there. Coming here almost 30 years ago, it's like I think he would never imagine that they ended up living in this community the whole time since. Of course, Nance had a terrific career with the Cavaliers. And then, you know, Larry and Janie began to have kids. Their daughter Casey played at the University of Dayton. And then Larry Jr. came along. And I first started writing stories about Larry Jr. when he was a junior at Revere High. And he was on the varsity in there, and it's like he was actually playing pretty well. And as a senior, I think they had maybe their best team in school history. The remarkable thing, nobody was recruiting Larry Nance Jr., at least not at the Division I level. So, I mean, I was talking to Larry Sr., I wrote a couple stories. I even talked to coaches from Akron, Cleveland State. I said, you guys need, I just saw Larry throw in 25 points against St. Ed's. They lost Revere, but I said, it's Larry Nance Jr. He's going to get taller. He's got good grades. He's got all, what are you looking at? Well, apparently he's looking at the same thing everybody else is looking at. They were not seeing a kid who was going to, you know, grow into a Division I prospect. How about this? Larry Nance Jr. had only 2 Division I offers. They came late in his senior year. The first one was from Larry Shyatt, University of Wyoming. Larry Shyatt, Cleveland guy from Cleveland Heights. And the reason he had just been hired as the coach of Wyoming, and he was calling all over the place, looking for players. He called some friends in Cleveland. They all said, Larry Nance Jr. is still out there. Go get him. And it turned out that actually Larry Shyatt had a relationship with Larry Nance Sr. Larry Nance Sr. had played at Clemson. Larry Shyatt had been an assistant coach and then head coach at Clemson, so they were friends. So Larry told me the story, Larry Shyatt, that he goes, I go there, and I only got to beat one school for Larry's son, James Madison. That was it. Larry Nance Jr. had 2 offers, Wyoming, James Madison. He went to Wyoming, played there 4 years, became a first-round draft pick with the Los Angeles Lakers. By the way, Larry Nance Jr. overcame Crohn's disease. When he was at the University of Wyoming, he had an ACL knee operation. This guy has been through a lot. And to see him come home and play for the Cavaliers right now, I think if you watch Larry Nance play, he's unselfish, he hustles, he plays like the kid who had hardly any offers, had to go to Wyoming, make a name for himself there, overcome these physical problems, get into the NBA, and now really he's playing out a dream with the Cavaliers. And it's just, for me and for many of us others who saw Larry play at Revere High, it's one of those things that just puts a big smile on your face.